My name is David Gallo. I work at the Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center in Boston, Massachusetts. I'm the research manager for the Transplant Institute. My job is to assist with some of the model creations, for the different, obviously, departments that I work with, medicine, mainly surgery, and help train people in different aspects of model development for whatever they're trying to research, whether it's sepsis or trauma, hemorrhagic shock, or subarachnoid hemorrhage. They help assist with some of that type of work. I don't fit the standard, undergrad going to graduate school, developing a PhD. It is kind of a unique situation. And when I was at the University of Pittsburgh, I had the opportunity to meet Dr. Otterbein, who at that time was working with carbon monoxide gas, which seemed to be obviously something very novel and kind of strange to most people who would obviously hear that. That seemed very interesting to me, and I had started collaborating. My department of surgery was collaborating with Dr. Otterbein, who worked in the Department of Pulmonary, and I continued to do that work until we actually, came to Boston.
Look at this one.
Look at this one. I sprinkled some paprika on this one.
Perfect.
Yeah, you can see the different regions where you did the injury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like I said, I've had very broad. I'm not exactly pegged into doing one model for very long. That's the interesting part of what I do, because we have this technology of carbon monoxide, not only the gas, but also there's these chemicals called CO releasing molecules, which essentially mimic the gas. And so we understand there's obviously multiple models that we can use this technology in. So my job is to see what the clinical problem is, see if this can apply, see if we can apply the gas or the CO releasing molecules for a certain given indication. Obviously, the ultimate goal is, can this be used clinically someday? Could this get to the market and obviously be a new drug, a new therapy, to be prescribed for people? I've been asked multiple times, why don't you go for a PhD or an MD? And it's not that I don't think it's important, I do, but there's a lot to do, and I'm still able to learn, and I'm still able to have my own ideas, be able to go to my PI and say, I have an idea, can we try this? Does this sound reasonable? And sometimes we'll sit down and talk about it. Sometimes he says, yeah, I think that's a good idea. And it has to be a group effort, and everyone has even me not having a PhD or an MD, has input. And I'm extremely happy with what I do. We're still learning a lot of, like I said, the technology of using CO and as a therapeutic. We've just kind of touched, really at the beginning, and I think there's going to be a lot that has yet to be discovered and understood, and I hope to continue developing it with the ultimate goal of having it in the marketplace, and having it, I think there probably isn't anything as rewarding as knowing that I worked on a project that eventually ended up on the market, and is something that's maybe helping people live a better, healthier, happier life, I think can be very rewarding.